Hello, hello, everyone. How's it going? Week 3 of drops. Let's do this. I am tired. I am slightly dizzy for no reason. I am not having a good day. But you know what? We do this. This might be a short stream. We'll see. We do have Gabby here. I will unmute her, give her the privilege of speaking once I go over my little loadout here. Not that there's anything super special with it. I don't know. The Maynard just kind of called to me because I was like, I don't know. I kind of wish this gun still had Doom Doom. I miss it. You still can't find it, obviously, but like, I don't think it was really that, I don't think it was really like necessary to make it scarce. I hope they unscarcify it soon. So yeah, we're just rocking full default. I don't really want to put high velocity in it because I feel like if I don't lead at least like a little bit, I feel it feels weird. You could see that when I was running the Centennial Pointman with high velocity, which I was running it mainly on the Centennial Pointman because it helped with the drop, but this thing has pretty decent drop already at 160 meters, so like, you know, that's fine. I am putting high velocity on my Bornheim in case you didn't see the little video I put out today. The Bornheim with high velocity is a very fun little weapon. Decent velocity, nice little head clicker. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just rock that today. Pretty standard tools and consumables. I'm not actually bringing fast fingers. Sorry, I'm yawning as I'm saying this, so it probably sounds kind of weird. I'm not bringing fast fingers today because it doesn't really do like much for the Maynard. It maybe cuts like half a second off the reload at most. Like, this thing already has such a clunky and long reload. Like, save fast fingers for the Martini and the Springfield where it actually does something, right? So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and rock this for today. We'll get Gabby in here. If my Steam thing would load, thank you. I'm going to unmute in Discord. Gabby.
Wave.
There you are. There's the grandma.
Wave. Hi, Ari chat. I'm very tired, so I'm not going to be very talkative.
That's okay.
Grandma
Wave.
Grandma Wave. We support elderly queers.
Yeah. Yeah. You said it was like a 0.4 second buff for the Maynard with fast fingers. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't do anything. it barely does anything. It's like the difference between the Romero hatchet and the Romero hand cannon. Oh, the Romero hand cannon has a faster reload to compensate, to give it an edge over like something competitive over the hatchet. And then you look at it, and it is a 0.1 second increase in reload speed, or decrease in reload speed. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything at all, boss.
Am I doing this fine evening? I've been better. It's like, it's 1 o'clock for me right now, like in the afternoon. And I feel tired and I feel slightly dizzy.
Super long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as long as I can, but this might be a short stream today, unfortunately. And then I just feel dizzy out of nowhere. Not to the point where it's like, oh, I can't do anything. I can't, like, I have to go lay down. It's just dizzy to the point where I'm like, just enough dizziness where I'm like, I feel uncomfortable, just slightly. But not to the point where I can't, like, you know, can't sit and play video games. So we'll see.
I think I am only going to last an hour and a half, and then I'm going to go play Monster Hunter on the couch and fall asleep.
All right. Will you set an alarm for your nap, please? You tried so hard the other day to fix your sleep schedule. I don't want you taking like a 6-hour nap. All right. Oh, ready up. Let's do this.
Oh, I didn't realize you readied up. That's my bad. I'm a little bit stupid, Urana. I'm a little bit fucking dumb.
That's okay. We're allowed to be dumb every now and then.
Just a little bit.
A teeny bit. What are the drops for this week? I know there's the Legendary Hunter. What are the weapons? I know I already have them, whatever they are, because it's all returning stuff, but
I know drops exist. I don't actually know what they are. I never check.
Does anyone know? What are you guys currently working towards right now, or have you already gotten yours? Have you been cheating on me with another streamer to get your drops? What the hell, guys?
Yep.
Also, what hunter are you guys hoping to get? Like for the people who don't have all the Twitch drop hunters. 7 sights for the spark sniper, Hera's gift for a charm. Okay. That sounds
Oh yeah,
about right.
7 sights came back. I already have that.
Yep. That's a really nice spark sniper skin.
I love the 7 sights. It's a shame I don't like the spark sniper very much.
You just don't really like sniper scopes in general, so
No. I find they're a bit too much. I definitely see the appeal. It's just I don't know.
meh.
Meh.
Me.
Meh.
I say as I'm running a Maynard sniper.
It's alright. I've got the 38 bleed ammo in reserve. I'll carry us.
Can you throw some bleed ammo my way? I miss running the Maynard with bleed.
No, I'm selfish.
If Lulu, nothing else matters. Perry, I don't think I've ever seen you play Lulu, like a single time.
The second drop hunter I ever got was Lulu, and then I just stopped caring about drop hunters.
True.
Yeah, you fuck up those crows.
I don't wanna? Oh, okay, well. I guess I should be checking like towers.
Oh, I heard a
and stuff, too.
hive. Like 120-ish. I could be losing it. I think I heard a hive.
Okay.
Nothing on witness though, so I'm probably just losing my mind.
I think this is very sneaky. Who knows? Okay. All right. Maybe this is gonna be a good day today.
Did you just get bleed?
Yeah.
Damn, you manifested it.
Maybe today's not gonna be too bad. We'll see.
I'm definitely not sticking around that long. I'm gonna be real.
That's okay. Yeah, we are back in business. Yeah, like this thing when it came out with bleed was like genuinely one of my favorite guns in the game. I really love this
100%.
gun. And then they took bleed away from it because everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be so overpowered with fast fingers," and like. Now no one uses it unless they're like ratting with the silent variant, which is why I'm running the loud one, because fuck the silent variant. Silent snipers are stupid.
I was excited to try it with fast fingers, but they took the bleed away too fast.
Yeah. Well, again, fast fingers doesn't like it doesn't do anything for this gun.
No.
It is like the slightest of slight increases. I'd rather spend those 4 points on like resilience and like another 1-pointer.
It's just the hunt subreddit rage baiting and then shoving their phone up their ass.
Like,
Literally
I feel
all it
like
comes
even
down to.
when the Maynard had bleed, like it wasn't. I don't know. Like maybe it's because the silent variant. They don't want like silent bleed. Like whatever. But that's. I feel like the bleed ammo on the Maynard's way more of a like. It's way more fun than the silent version. I am not biased, I swear, but. I don't know, like, it just, it feels like it was unnecessarily taken away, because they do contradict each other. Again, bleed ammo is a very close range ammo, and a sniper scope is not. The ranges where you get, like, the most out of bleed are the ranges where a sniper scope is going to be, like, kind of disorienting to use, right?
Maeve, the people that rely on thigh highs to keep their legs warm post-shave are weak. Sorry, I just had to put that in there before any more slander got
People
put in
actually wear
chat.
them to keep their legs warm?
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying.
Why can't I grab this clue?
You're not allowed.
The prompt is not coming up.
Yeah, the prompt is not coming up.
Okay.
We'll get a different one.
Where's the other... Over here? I've never seen that before. Weird. This one gonna work?
There are dead AI on the edge of the compound around 120. Someone could have grabbed it and it's just bugged.
This one works, which is weird.
The one behind us is definitely just bugged.
Weird. I've never seen that before.
Meathead, more like boom.
Yeah. How did that dynamite not set those dogs off?
Very stealthy dynamite.
This lobby just feels like kind of cursed, I'll be honest.
A little bit. I'm having a hard time vocalizing everything that's going through my head right now. It's just like brain slop at the moment.
I wish that biology would stop putting brain slop in bodies, honestly. We have too much of it.
What do you be? Are you trying to be a biologist? Average brain slop enjoyer. Get all this brain slop content coming out now.
Oh, you're such a fucking cell. Jeez.
I bet you think you're the fucking mitochondria. Well, you're not.
You're whatever a weak fucking cell is, part of the cell. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to biology because I'm not a nerd.
You're the bottom cell and I'm the top cell. Get fucked.
Bottom cell.
Y'all slopping on that brain? I'll have you know, I get terrible brain. That toothy shit on lock.
Ooh, prison for first game. Okay.
That means we're extra lucky.
Med kit around.
Oh, did I bonk you?
No, the armor did.
Brainworms hate this one simple trick.
That works too. Med kit. There. I don't see one in the next
Here,
like
use
2
this.
seconds. Oh, thank you.
I'm running witness. I'm not too worried.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I don't even know what statement she was choosing to ignore. That's how low my fucking comprehension is right
yeah,
now. I don't even know what you're
I'm gonna be
referring
honest.
to.
I haven't looked at chat for like a good couple of minutes here.
I think Toxic's referring to the toothy head comment, which Ari wouldn't comment on because it's just truthful, unfortunately. She told my old roommates I gave toothy head.
Which is not true. It was just funny to say that.
Yes, and I am never letting it go.
Because it's funny. It's pretty funny. Come on.
Okay, Miles, that's a fucking banger. Unfortunately for you, I've already depicted myself as the powerhouse mitochondria and you as the slow endoplasmic reticulum. Governments that aren't actively trying to kill us? What is happening? How did we pivot?
Hey guys, like it's like 20 minutes into stream. Like,
Yeah, at least like wait an hour before we start getting sad and like come on. I love bringing up sad stuff, but like, you know, refractory period or something. Oh yeah, there's
Do we just
someone
wanna bust
getting
in there?
fucked up in there. One sec.
I don't think you can tuck it through there. That's
I
a
fucked up
wall.
the angle. You can, but I fucked up the angle.
No. There's like that
Whatever.
one's open.
Stop. Stop fighting Scrappy. That was not very smart. Oh, I'm getting shot at from somewhere else.
Lead.
There's multiple. There's someone across the way. Love of my life. Is there any chance we could... Oh.
That killed someone. I think we might have collided in midair.
Can I get a necrosis?
I do have it, but one sec.
Okay. Because yes, there's 2 teams here.
bleed.
Power word bleed.
That's fine. I don't care.
How you didn't light on fire there is insane.
I don't know. Reload my actual secondary here.
I'm open for manifestation.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, frag arrows! Someone feels like not having fun today.
Oh, they were on my body.
Oh,
That's so
that's not
unfortunate.
good.
They took my drilling. That's so cringe. My drilling shorty has been robbed from me.
Oh,
It's a fight main floor and a fight up. There's someone right above you.
he was taking
Nice
the other side.
try.
That was an awkward fight there.
I can't believe that goon took my fucking gun. That's so cringe.
Eh,
I am going to post their address on stream like a normal person.
okay.
I'm also gonna run the Maynard if you're running the Maynard.
Sure. I thought you said you hated sniper scopes.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball. If you're going
Okay.
Maynard for a bit, I'll go Maynard.
Okay. You could quartermaster, go
I
Maynard
was gonna say
sniper,
I'm gonna
and
quartermaster.
no, go Maynard sniper Centennial Plateman, easy.
I think I'm okay on that one.
You run double shotgun all the time. Why not run double sniper? What are
See,
you
that's
like
the
a
issue though.
bigot?
Like, I already don't want to. Yeah, I already don't want to run a sniper. But like, you know.
Why are you running the Maynard? I don't know. Like I'm not
'Cause you're
forcing you
running
to.
Maynard. No, you're forcing me to.
I'm
You have
not
a gun to
forcing
my
you
head.
to.
Put the gun down, babe.
I am not forcing you to do anything.
All right, I'm gonna call this new loadout size matters.
Okay.
I just thought you should know that. Ow, my leg. Ow.
Let's see it.
Well, you gotta give me a minute, okay?
The bad penny shot can't penetrate. But yeah, Chloe, you're right. The penny shot Derringer is the best weapon in the game. At the very least, the best
everyone loves a
tool. But
penny
like,
shot.
it is genuinely like so many kills.
It makes me so happy. The penny shot Derringer in general.
It's one of my like. I wish there were stats that showed you like what your most used weapon was, or the weapons like that you have the highest kill count with. I guarantee you, penny shot Derringer is probably in my top 10, just because like I always bring it, and I switch my loadouts around a ton. So I don't know. Penny shot Derringer's probably in there.
I'm almost ready.
Of
I'm so
taking in
close.
garbage so I can be a gun stealing goon. Yep. The free hunter lifestyle. It's ruthless. It's cutthroat. You see
the fuck
something
do
on the ground,
you-
that's yours. You can just take it.
Why can't I name my loadout?
I don't know.
It's X to rename, but it's not letting me. Oh, now I can rename it.
Oh yeah, you have to click on the text bar.
Well, no, it wasn't actually like bringing up the rename option. It
Oh.
was grayed out.
Interesting.
All right, we got the size matters loadout.
I see.
All girth, no gain.
Ever since the update to the wallbang damage, Doctor does like 2 damage through a single plank of wood point blank. I feel like buckshot is like one of the ones that's a bit more consistent, like feels more similar. I don't know. I don't know if that's like if you're looking at like a spreadsheet or something, but like it's not great. There definitely been times where like, you know, even in my most recent video, like one of the first clips you can see in like the first 10 seconds, I got like 3 or 4 hit markers through a wall. with buckshot, which again, you don't know. I don't know where I'm hitting them. I don't know how far away they are. Like it is what it is. But I feel like I've definitely gotten a couple of kills like through walls and fences and stuff with buckshot. Like pretty consistently, either 1 or 2 shots. Saw a trio the other day who are running naked hunters and just finding and stealing their builds. Yeah, some people do that. Some people just bring in like Derringer or like throwing axe only and then just trying to yoink people's shit.
Penny shot frag. It's like a regular frag, but it just shoots fucking pennies everywhere. So when it blows up, you hear pennies clink.
Midstream spreadsheets can go hard, not gonna lie. I mean, like, yes, if that's what you're into, I am just... Spreadsheets make my brain melt in my head, so...
I looked at enough spreadsheets when I was playing Tarkov that I just started cheating in Tarkov, so I'm not about to start spreadsheeting hunt. It's not going to be good for my mental or the continuation of me being able to play this game.
Like spreadsheets, you will love Escape from Tarkov. Do you want to combine your office job with your hobbies? Good news.
Chloe, you played Eve? Oh, fuck. I'm down to get into Eve Online again. Dead serious.
Oh, no.
You'll have to reteach me the entire game, but I'm down.
Didn't
I'm so fucking down.
John used to be? Yeah, John was into Eve.
Oh no. Eve Online group. We're going to make an Eve Online group.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop looking at me like that. Don't do it.
Just turning the fan towards me.
No, I'm talking about your grandma. Her face hasn't loaded in properly, so she looks like Play-Doh.
Stay back.
Oh, don't stab me, please. Don't stab me, please. Don't stab me, please. Trying to stab me.
Fuck you, Brad. We're forcing you. Unironically, the best moments we've had in games in the last couple months are when we just tell Brad he's playing a game with us. Fuck that high. Yeah, you fuck her up. That was teamwork.
Blue's back here. $1.
Blunt dollars.
I must have too much Botox. And I have my settings turned like all the way down because for some reason with this update, like I've been getting weird frame drops. Thank you for that. Actually, that was so cool. I've been getting
I
weird.
closed it right as he went through. It was sick.
Getting weird frame drops. And it's not because of the rain. Like, it doesn't happen. Well, I guess it does happen in the rain.
I think
but
Crytek fucked up something with culling again.
yeah, it happens regardless of if there's rain present or not. So I don't know. So I've had to turn all my settings down to low, which is kind of annoying, but oh well.
It makes me want to set up my hardware ID spoofer and just start fucking around with reshade to see if I can get culling correct again. Because, like, I wonder if they just started, or if they rolled back some culling settings. It's honestly what
sure.
it feels like.
I don't know. Hotjaw is this way somewhere. She's not right here, is she? I'd be getting flashes by now. I think she's up somewhere around Port Rico. Just ignore her for now. Hey Viber, how's it going? I agree. Long live the Terminus.
You good?
Yeah. You know, I'm just doing my usual daily tasks of stabbing several dogs in the neck.
No, that makes sense. Oh, you had something that was fucking weird today?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to hear this up first. Is it related to what I said?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Related, just saying. So, a
cutting out.
PSP
Try it
2000
again.
battery. I ordered a PSP 2000 battery and a set of screws for the PSP 1000 so I could properly do a reshell. And when my package arrived, I got I read the email like 10 minutes after I actually got it, and it said someone signed for it. And I went outside, and there was an open package, my open Amazon package, sitting on our doorstep. So one of our neighbors opened it, realized it was a battery and some fucking screws, and then just put it on our doorstep. They were gonna pinch our shit. And I low-key hate that. I've never had that issue living here.
I just don't know, like, what they are thinking, considering, like, oh, yeah, like, it's one thing to do, like, you know, package piracy in, like, a completely different neighborhood, but,
Yeah, but like pinching from your neighbors, you have to see those people again.
yeah, like, I don't know. Like, unless it was some random-ass person just, like,
No,
rolling by,
if
but
they
we live in,
signed
like,
for it,
a pretty secluded area, so,
if they signed for it, one of the neighbors had to come outside.
yeah, I don't know. Like,
It
the only thing that
upsets
I can
me.
think of, like, benefit of the doubt would be, like, that the delivery person got, like, the unit number wrong, and this person was like, oh, like, whose package is this? And they, like, what is this? And they just
They
didn't
would
read
have
the
seen
name
the
on it.
name on it, and they would have like the shippers for the company that I will not name. They always like ask for your first name, or they always say, "Hey, are you blank?" or "Package for blank."
Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange.
Yeah, like this situation had to be very intentional, unfortunately. Corpse syrup here, and tier, poison and subsonic. Oh, big dynamite. Goodbye, little dynamite.
We can check the other tower over here. This might have something for us. Almost all my neighbor's
I don't
parcel
have any
once. In
points
my
left.
defense, I was expecting something, so I didn't bother reading the label. That's different, because it also wasn't intentional. It was an accident.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set up a camera in our window pointing towards our door now. So if anyone goes to our front steps, we will have it on recording.
Yeah, I'm just
Just a
gonna be
little hide.
a bit more careful with like what packages I, not what packages I order, but like
Well, I think because we've been getting so much DoorDash recently, I think that might have been an indicator of a free whatever the fuck for someone.
maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We just gotta be more careful about our shit, I guess.
Yeah, just be on it, constantly checking emails and whatnot. Subsonic implies the existence of Dom Sonic. I guess you're right. I'm not gonna say you're
Like
wrong. There's Spitzer ammo here.
another XP boon. One sec. I'm gonna move the fan. There we go. Blowing very slightly against my back, but not very.
Is Dom Sonic then just like any ammo type that is like over the over the supersonic like threshold? Just by that logic?
HV, Spitzer.
Or just regular ammo?
Oh, true. Oh, look. Rotjaw's all the way up towards Darrow.
Yep, she sure is.
That's fighting going on directly to our right.
Yeah.
Well, I fucked up.
Aren't they rotated?
Yeah, because they were in the woods and they definitely went
They
up
might
in the
be fighting
compound.
down below, honestly. Assassins
Thought I heard them in the
downstairs.
woods.
No, they were definitely in the compound.
Oh, okay.
Not to run here. They might hear this.
Okay. God, I love how much extra info I get by just using ultra wide. That's
They
downstairs.
traded.
Well, we should push on that then.
Yeah, I'm just slowly pushing. One's outside the wall.
Where's the downstairs entrance? Oh, I see, right there.
I didn't mean to vault out. Okay, I got him.
Oh, you got him. Oh, fuck, right there. I am in need of assistance.
I'm coming back up the wall 1 second.
Ah, fuck. I got 2 on me. I fucked up.
It's such a risky spot.
You say one more, that should be clear here.
He's global VoIPing to his buddy. They're both chilling in there.
Beetle.
Yeah, nice shot on the beetle. Damn. Oh, now I'm getting burnt. That's cringe. Nice.
Well,
Oh,
they just
do
gave
not
me some
like
free
me.
space, so
I am gonna burn right here.
I can't save you right now, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright.
Come on, buddy. Come on in. He had a shotgun.
Oh, nice
he's
try.
quartermastering. He's a fucking... Oh, God. I love that everyone just has shotguns in their back pockets.
Brad will
Oh.
tell you how the new PSP is after stream. It's not a new PSP, it's the same PSP because the PSP Go sale hasn't gone through yet. You can't find it, so we'll figure that out. Brad, you should buy me that PSP. Dead serious. 120 in the city. You're closer to it than I am. I don't want to drive 4 hours. No? Sounds like a yes in disguise, brother. Don't you love me? Don't you care? Yeah, Brad, you should also buy me a new car. I can't drive, but you should buy me
Yeah.
a new car.
Yeah, you should get Gabby, like, a golf cart or something. I don't know.
I have totaled a golf cart before.
He has, so you should get her a new one.
You should. Send me the bill? Alright, go fuck yourself. Get her a car, but you won't get me a PSP. I see how it is.
ESP for Gabby, pss, 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 pss for Pop-Tart.
She doesn't really care about all
No.
that much.
The only thing she really responds to is like her name and like the treat bag shaking.
I
And
mean,
finger
one of her
snapping
many
sometimes.
names. If I finger snap for her, she'll like always come.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're sitting in your chair and you like hold your hand down and snap close to the floor, she'll come over and like at the very least like rub against your hand.
Brad, there is a local PSP. You should go get that for me. I'll lead transfer you. Easy.
ESP transfer.
Yep, PSP transfer. It always blows my mind that the US doesn't have like a fucking governmentalized like e-transfer system. Our e-transfer system is so robust, you can use it to log in to view your tax information by logging into your bank,
Oh,
which is crazy. Yeah, no, that's how I log into my CRA account. I punch in or I log into my bank. Like all that shit's just linked. It's super secure at the same time. It's really nice.
not local to Vancouver though. Wow, way to dox yourself, Brad. If anyone wants to go find Brad, just look anywhere that's not Vancouver.
I mean, you're local enough. The listing's been up for a bit. Shoot the guy a message. Fucking hit him with the, hey, I'll be in town at some point in the future. Can you hold on to it for me? Easy. Easy money, Brad.
Brad, what if we all met up in Vancouver? Think of that.
I'm actually down though, honestly.
It could be fun. Go rent like an Airbnb or something and then have like a weekend in
Yeah.
Vancouver. I was about to say something, a joke we've been making lately. I don't know if I want to make that because it will definitely be at Brad's expense. I'm just gonna leave that.
Is it the short joke?
Maybe. Well, it's the short joke and the thing that comes after that. So
5'5" is just crazy to me.
Hurricane
Brad,
California.
if you pick up the PSP Go for me, I'll consider you 5'7" in my heart.
In your heart. Brad enjoys being bullied by trans women. I think Brad, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we kind of like have to now. We've gone too far. We can't just hit you with like, oh, you had to be there. Brad,
I'll consider you 5'3" if you get the PSP for me.
Brad is. There was a night where I was in bed and I woke up and Gabby just came in to say hi to me, and she just dropped it on me that Brad is like, you said initially 5'6", and would purposefully date women who were taller than him, because he found it attractive. Which is like,
by the way, Faith, I
it's
get
like
it.
fair
I'm very
game.
much
I
in
get
the
that.
same. I love
So
why Ari's so much taller than me. Just saying.
Not that much taller than you. Anyways, but I messaged Brad and I just said like 5'6" and like a little kitty cat giggling emoji. And Brad outed himself and said, actually, I'm 5'5". And I said, when...
Subtle.
I said, when we eventually do meet up, because again, Brad lives somewhere nearby, I was like, I'm just gonna buy like the biggest pair of like stiletto heels and just tower over Brad, because I'm 6 feet tall. I'm 6'1" if I stand up straight.
We can all get big heels. And then
We could.
bring it up to Brad.
It's hard being 6 feet. I love being 6 feet. Like I used to be kind of self-conscious about it when I was like first transitioning, but the more I realized that like I just kind of don't care, and that a lot of other women also find it hot to have someone who's taller than them. I don't know.
Chloe can visit. Just saying. Chloe, how tall are you? And when are you getting your visa? In that order, please.
$154 has gotten 183 girlfriend. Damn.
5'10"-ish? I'm in.
How tall are you, Gabby? You're like 5'9"?
I am 5'8". I used to be
Okay.
5'9". Last time I was at the ER, when they were, or when I was in there for mental health stuff, they were doing like the general checkup shit. I found out I'm 5'8" now.
Part about being tall in public is you can easily scare people you don't like away. I mean, kinda. I don't really want to go for that vibe though. I don't want to scare
And like,
people.
men don't care.
And men don't care, and those are usually the people that I don't like.
If you're effeminate in any way, shape, and form, men will just like not give a shit about anything. Like, you could literally threaten to kill them. You could beat the fuck out of them, and 9 times out of 10, they'll still want to sleep with you. Oh, so redeem Shred Dog costume. I forgot to stream it up. Oops. There we go. Go low.
Yeah, being tall is nice. I don't know. It's
Oh, fuck,
it's
I'm
nice
missing
in
all of
crowds.
these.
I don't have to worry about like, you know, someone standing in front of me and not being able to see like what's happening in front of me.
It's really nice because if I get anxious, I can hide behind Ari.
That is true. Gabby does often hide behind me when she gets anxious. Hi, Chloe.
Oh, see you later, Chloe. You didn't answer my question, but okay. So when are you getting your visa? But that's fine.
I'm the tallest in the relationship, but not. See, what do you mean by... I genuinely don't know what you mean by that. Okay, sure. Hole in 3 Winky.
All in 3 Winky.
In a culture where public social interaction is uncommon, I have the resting if we fight, I'm going to jail face. Ah, I see. That's something you can fix. Just be conscious about, you know, what face you're putting on. I know some people do just have like severe resting bitch face, but like, I don't know. That's not. It's not unfixable. That's for sure.
I've just got resting, lovable, and adorable face, and honestly, it's ruining my life.
Resting doggy face. I don't want to go
Resting
to Ironworks.
doggy face.
I don't want to go to. Or I don't want to go to prison again.
I fuck with Ironworks.
Gabby's got resting blockhead face.
Don't say that. What do you get down? I feel like I do genuinely have like resting low IQ face a little bit.
Low IQ. Oh, you do
I
have like
missed, but-
you have a very gentle resting face. That's for sure. It's definitely not low
I feel like
IQ.
sometimes I just look like I am a little bit slower than everyone around here.
Resting pop.
Resting Pop-Tart face. That's so good. She was sleeping against a box on Ari's desk, like resting her head on a box, and it
Yes.
looked really uncomfortable. And today she leveled up to resting her head on a lamp uncomfortably.
Yeah. Well, to her it must have been very comfortable, but it looked uncomfortable. It looked like a way that you sleep that would like.
I think she just likes
Fuck up your
smooth
neck.
surfaces.
Yeah, I don't know. I can bring the picture up here. After this match, I posted it on Twitter. It was a very cute picture.
I want to get a concrete slab for the apartment, just like a little concrete tile, so mating
Yeah.
can roll on the concrete again. I feel like Pop-Tart would like it.
Out there probably like that too. It'd just be like a nice cool thing for them to lie on too when they're overheating.
Yeah. And it's nice and scratchy. I think that's why Maiden loved it so much.
What if we got like one of those, you know, like the push brooms, how like those feel? What if we got like just a big, like a big like sheet of that, and like put it on the wall or something for them to just rub against?
I'd kind of fuck with that. We still have to make like a little carpet climber for the wall.
A carpet climber, I think Pop-Tart would go fucking crazy for.
She'd chill out a lot when she's hyper. She would shoot up a carpet climber. Oh, you got shot at. You got shot at.
It's fine. I'm gonna go up here.
Oh, they shot that barrel. Oh, on the tower.
Oh, I hit them. I didn't kill them though.
Did they come down?
I have no idea. I think they're just behind there. I was a little low. Oh, now I was a little high. Fuck.
Are they still on there?
Yeah. No idea if they moved. Nope, they just came down.
Oh, my sensitivity feels so fucked.
Up and
I think it's
down.
because I had to open Razer Synapse for doing some macro stuff in Cube game.
Maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, it's shots on your right.
Yeah, one sec. She went back in.
Yeah,
I hit her with the dynamite though.
you sure did. I think there's 2 teams here. I kind of want to go around the left side.
And yeah, Hexaloon, normally I don't use the Razer Synapse software. I just didn't want to set up my other macro software. Normally I use OpenRGB for everything. I just don't like Razer, and it doesn't play well with my QMK keyboard. It doesn't like my custom firmware. They're still in there, right? No, they're at the back. They're separated.
Yeah, a little bit. I wonder if one's gonna try and go back in the tower or not.
No, one just set off a barrel trap.
I don't think that's bounty then.
Well, no one died. Ah, fuck. I see them, though. I need assistance.
Hang on.
Ah, they're on the bridge. I didn't even see them. Oh, that was a good throw on them.
Oh, frag bows.
Yeah, there's one in the bridge right now. Oh, she's burning me now? What the...
How did that not?
You could probably high arc a choke onto me. Oh, on your right, you're getting pushed. Footsies.
If I had bleed ammo, I would so try and push up here. Move this way. Heard that.
Oh, crashing.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if there were still people over there or not.
There was one.
Okay. I'm also just kind of rain off as well. I don't know if they just stepped
Good
in their
news
own.
is it's lobby here, so.
What?
Good news is this is lobby, so.
Probably. Too high. They don't want to push me, which is so weird.
Could frag in there, detonate off the interior, fire through the window.
I want to save my frag for if they get aggressive, though. I think I can get a kill off of this.
Thanks for hanging out, Dong Expanding. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you.
Can I concertina this? Is that why they're playing so slow? I'm getting a lot of concertina campers lately and I don't really know why. Oh.
push from the right side of the building.
Pretty sure I just heard someone right over here. Maybe, maybe not.
I didn't hear anyone.
Sorry, I heard like boots on stone over there, but I guess not. If I had bleed, I would literally just.
Oh wait, try frag down the chimney, please.
They're not over there though. That's the thing. Might try my super secret spot.
I'll never get over that chimney kill I got once. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, the ones that went into that building are the ones that shot me.
Yeah. That was just awkward. People were playing, like, there was some fighting in there, but I feel like people were playing so passively. And I think it was because a lot of shit was concertinaed off, but oh well. I might need to swap my Maynard for something with a little more close range capabilities.
Yeah, I'm not using the Maynard anymore.
But if we quartermaster and bring 2 Bornheims...
I like the way you think.
I think I'll drop the Bornheim. I don't love the idea of there being... I want something with penetration. Let me run for dualies.
I'm probably only gonna go for like another half hour.
Okay.
I'm fading fast.
Matt Marksman does it all. Yeah, but I want to keep using the Maynard, though. We just run, like, classic conversion pistols. I feel like it's hard to go wrong with those.
I fuck with a conversion.
I need quartermaster first. Whoops. Alright, conversions with FMJ. Let's do this. There we go. Go with a Pax True Shot? I could. I don't know. I feel like I just need something a bit closer range here. Like I would if I was playing solo, or if the Maynard had bleed consistently. 'Cause that's the thing. That's why I love the Maynard so much back when bleed wasn't scarce for it. Is that it was like one of the only snipers in the game where you could get up close and you could use it like in close range to play with your teammates. But without it, it's just kind of hard. Like I feel like you kind of have to land headshots, and that's about it.
Brad, I've had that idea. She's vehemently against it.
It just doesn't sound like something I would have fun with. It sounds like something we would get, like, we would, like, argue over.
No, it's video worthy.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I love the Maynard with bleed, is you could just use it like a shotgun because the hip fire's so tight on it. And I don't feel like it was overpowered, because even when it was arguably in its most overpowered state, because I don't count, I count that as like when it actually had bleed unscarced, because I don't think Fast Fingers did anything nearly as much as bleed ammo did, or the Maynard in terms of just improving its viability. Even when it was at like its strongest, it still was not a very popular weapon. Maybe that would change with like a silencer, because like I don't know, it's Maybe that would change because of the silent variant, but like I don't know. I think the silent variant honestly ruined this because I do think that a silent sniper with bleed would be really annoying. Um, I think it would be really, really annoying. But would it be enough to like make people take it more? I don't know. You like tech things, don't you? Well, that's maybe a conversation for another website.
Amazing. What's the word I'm looking for? Amazing fucking. What's it
You
called?
can do it.
Segue.
You can do it.
Good segue. I did it.
That did it. We got there. Good job. Woo!
Yep. I get there eventually, baby.
I should have just done it to the Springfield. Yeah, like, I don't know. It does. The Maynard. Playing the Maynard without bleed makes me want to play the Springfield with bleed. Like, really badly. So, I don't know. My Christian Hunt Showdown stream. Brad, I know what you do.
I know what you are.
I know what you are. I know what you post on itch.io. Okay? I don't.
You need to send us your vendor page, please.
I don't know exactly what you post, but I know that it is not welcome in the house of the Lord. Once they nerf the silencer damage, I had no problem with the idea of non-scarce bleed on Maynard. That's the other thing too, is I feel like with like the reduced damage on the Maynard silencer, like you have more time to react to the bleed. Because how much damage does it do? It definitely does over 125, which is still a lot. But I feel like it's probably closer to like Springfield levels. Because base Maynard does like what, 144? 144? So I want to say the Maynard silencer does maybe like 135, 137, somewhere around there maybe. I don't know.
I will say now, if this game doesn't go well, I'm probably gonna end because I am not
That's
feeling
okay.
it.
That's okay. I'm gonna probably keep going for at least a little longer. Man, I am like slightly.
Frags already. Fuck. Whoever shot that, fuck you. That's cringe. Fuck you. Don't do that.
Is it another frag bow?
Yeah, no, it's yes, frag bow. They're up that way somewhere.
I was gonna say I kind of want to push up that way regardless, just as like I don't know. I want high ground against a frag bow.
Fuck it, I'll come with. I just heard something get set off around like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're setting off hives.
Yeah, these lobbies just are not it today.
I think they assume we went around the building. Yes, that's what's happening.
Yeah, or maybe in the building, I'm not sure. Don't see them anywhere.
They just set off that bear. Oh, no, it's a hive up there. Fuck. Yeah, they just set off that barrel, so I don't know where they could be.
I don't know. Again, I'm playing like up in these rocks here because I do not want to.
I'm gonna play a little bit more forward.
Okay. Like offer you sniper cover, I guess.
I think they might have run towards the bridge.
Could be in the buildings. In the building too.
No, they went off over the bridge.
I don't know if that's them. They would have had to just book it past us if they wanted. Fight that to get over that bridge there. I think they're still hanging around somewhere. Like, we could just do a long rotate over to Greystone, like go back towards the bridge back over here.
No, I just want to take this bridge. I just want to go for it.
Okay.
I just want to get these guys dealt with.
I don't know.
Basic as fuck. Oh, I found them.
Oh,
Shoot them right over here.
I'm new. Come in.
Ah, fuck. Shukonu incendiary Vaquero. He's in that building to the right.
I saw him run left.
He might have crossed over, I don't know.
Waiting to see if he goes for like a loot or anything. I love people who play like this. Who don't fucking do anything.
What was that ban about?
Oh. Sorry, say that again? You talked twice?
Nothing.
He's in here.
Brad, why did you ban that person?
Fire, that's upsetting. I didn't even hear him. Well, that's upsetting.
I think that's a good time for me to end.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll keep
Oh,
going.
he died. He died.
He died? How?
I just heard him die.
He didn't blow himself up because he shot me with incendiary.
I'm gonna bring up his stream.
Was he streaming?
Oh, someone died near me. He's fighting someone else.
Weird. Well, I don't care enough.
Whatever. Alright. Hope you guys have a good rest of your stream. I'm gonna skedaddle. Bye-bye.
Alright, bye, Gabby. Can you boot me? Oh, never mind, I can. Discord was being weird for a second. Okay, well, I guess we are going solo. Which unfortunately means that we can't run Quartermaster, so... Maybe we go with the next best thing and just go with a Lamat? I don't know. I really just don't know. These lobbies have been kind of ass today. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I could also just run like the upper cute. Something I'm comfortable with, honestly. And use it as like a follow-up. Yeah, we'll just go with the upper cute, fuck it. How does it look with the Nebian charm? Oh, that actually looks really nice. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll swap this charm off. I don't like running double charms. We'll throw the cool flower on. Okay, let's try this. And I guess we can throw on bear traps as well. I should grab traits too. That's another thing I should definitely grab. And redo my health bars. Oh god, what am I doing? I don't really need anything here, so I guess I'm just gonna go... Yes, this is a non-trait required loadout, so... At least in terms of my weapons. Explosive Mako levering? I don't think I want to. Use saber for the best CQB. With a single shot sniper, I don't know if I want to. I think I want something that is a little more versatile, we'll say. Something I can actually go for a follow-up with. Plus, I just don't really like the saber. I'm much more of a baseball bat kind of person. I like the baseball bat more just because my sensitivity is so low that sometimes if I miss a saber stab and like someone walks past me, I can't like 180 fast enough to actually like track them. So the baseball bat swings nice and wide, which is great. You getting the main art to work? When I have bleed ammo, sure, but otherwise not really, honestly. Which I think it just, again, it comes down to like it being a single shot sniper, which are pretty historically some of the hardest weapons to use, because again, it's hard to use them in close range. Because you get a follow up and it's like, cool, you have to swap to your secondary, which is just the case for like most single shot weapons, but like, you know, you have the added issue of like using a sniper scope with it, so it's not nearly as busted as people grump about. You're very right, really. I think it was really fun when it had bleed ammo, and the pick rate I don't think was high enough to justify, because people don't like sniper scopes. And again, bleed ammo on medium rifles only does heavy bleed out to 30 meters. After that, regardless of, if you hit them or not, it only does medium bleed after 30 meters. Medium rifles also, their damage drop-off starts at 30 meters, so you have to really use the main art sniper within 30 meters for it to be very effective. And at 30 meters, like, I don't know, sniper scopes can get a little bit disorienting, unless you're like maybe on the edge of 30 meters, so I don't know, yes, getting bled, like, regardless of distance is kind of annoying. I understand that. Especially if it's from a silent variant, but I don't know. I just think the main art's kind of been, like, dead in the water for everyone except for, like, rats ever since they took the ammo off. The only reason people use the main art is if you want a rat with a silent sniper, and I will stand by that. Yeah, I don't think a scope plus silencer should have ever been added either. I very much agree. I think it was a horrible addition. Like, I don't think that it's necessarily the worst thing ever conceptually. Like, if they were going to give it to a weapon, like, I feel like the main art kind of makes sense. It's locked into a sniper scope, and it's single shot. Like, I get that. And I wouldn't mind that if it didn't, like, ruin every other aspect of the main art for me. Guess we're going up. Yeah, it wouldn't be that big of an issue if it didn't ruin, like, every other aspect of the main art. Because again, like I was saying, this was one of my favorite guns, like, when it first came out. I was loving this shit. Oh. Some people going for Racha here, maybe? Oh. I'll just say I don't hear them. Do I hear them? I'm not sure. Well, see me, that's for sure. Where am I getting shot at from? Somewhere over on the left more, I'm pretty sure then. Oh, I saw him. There we go. Shot at by someone else though, so I'm not completely out of the Not completely out of the woods here. Thankfully, they don't seem to be able to land their shots very well. Yeah, we're just gonna have some nice, clean sniper gameplay here and just try and rotate a ton on them. I'm curious, like, what they were shooting with, because it sounded like they were shooting very fast, unless it's like an entire trio of snipers. It almost sounded like they could have had, like, dualies or something. They saw me. Oh, they're pushing me. I still have chokes. Shit. Oh, okay. Well, there's this guy here with a Chuko Nu, I guess.
Naughty waggers.
These lobbies have been so weird today. Okay. I don't know what that lobby was. That guy shit talking me like he did anything cool aside from sit in a bush with a Chuko Nu. Average Carcass Gunrunner player. I feel like the people who play Carcass Gunrunner, I'm gonna be a little mean here. The people who play Carcass Gunrunner are the people who like draw themselves as like who like draw them they play with their fucking soy jack dolls and they draw themselves as Giga Chads. Like, oh yeah, I'm like so cool, look at me. And in reality they're just not it. You know? Oh my god, Carcass Gunrunner is literally me. Wow, I'm so cool. It's like, no. You burn in like 3 seconds if you go outside because you haven't seen the sunlight in forever. Hornet wannabes? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't have anything personally against, like, you know, Hornet and Rockda and all them. I have nothing against them personally. I think they are fine. I don't really watch their stuff anymore because it's very just like, I don't know. I feel like the only substance they really have is just that they're very good at the game, which is something that just happens with every game. That there's always going to be those people. I feel like they've kind of done some damage to the hunt community though, because there's a lot of people who do want to just like be like them because they are some of like the only big hunt creators, and because hunt people for some reason, like at least on YouTube and Twitch, like a lot of hunt players kind of only care about being good at the game. Like hunt kind of has this weird like superiority complex, I guess. Like we think we're cooler than everyone else because we use precision weapons, and I don't know. It brings in like kind of a weird demographic, I feel like, where like the more casual people just don't really interact as much, and the people who want to be good at the game like are only care about being good at the game. So I don't think no, I'm not blaming them for it. Like I said, like there's always going to be those people in there's always going to be those people in any sort of like competitive space who are just known for being really, really good at the game. That is esports in general, more or less, right? So I don't know. It's weird. I feel like especially lately the kind of the only people left on like in hunt, at least on like YouTube and whatnot, like there's still like the people who like running silly stuff, but I don't know. I feel like the there's a lot more people who just want to be good at the game, like really, really good. So, but esports is mostly known for money laundering these days. Well, I mean, that's another conversation, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? I don't know. It's strange. Yeah, there's always gonna be sweats. That's true. Don't want us turning into a case of Valorant prestige. I rarely play Valorant, so you might have to enlighten me there. Does it be an issue with not having new weapons the past couple events? I mean, we have. I guess though, yeah, it's like the new weapons that they have added are like, I don't know. Like, are we really still talking about like the Obrez match? The weapon that literally everyone was like, wow, this is just fucking horrible. What is the point of this weapon? Yes, when they add new broken stuff, that's true. I think it's just gonna be this way for the rest of the year. Like, I don't think Hunt's player numbers are gonna go up very much this year, just considering that Crytek's kind of taking like a bit of a slower pace with events and content and everything, because they're focused on just like refining the game. Like, I think 2025 is not going to be a bad year for Hunt, but I think it's just going to be a slow year. In Valorant, you can be heavily judged by other players for your competitive rank. The whole game is designed around precision aim, not being able to do stupid shit. Well, yeah, I would argue the same thing goes for like a lot of Hunt players who care way too much about their star ranking. Like, there are 6 stars who will get genuinely mad if they drop down to like 5 stars, which, like, in reality, is there that much of a difference? I don't think so, but like, I don't know. That's just gonna happen with like any rank. There's always gonna be people who care way too much. I feel like for Hunt, I feel like it's kind of a flaw of the old UI to like constantly have your star rating shown. I like this new version where, I guess it is technically still the new UI, but I like the current version where you don't see your UI, or you don't see your star rating unless you specifically go and look for it. I don't know, like there are people who will genuinely judge you if you're 3 or 4 stars, and the 3 and 4 stars will judge you if you're 5 and 6 stars because you get labeled as a sweat, right? Like, it's such a weird, like, it's such a weird dichotomy. I don't know. Oops. And that's just kind of like how it's always been. And I think it is absolutely just because like the stars were always visible. Oh, Gabby wants to chime in here.
Anyone who ever brings up like if you ask someone their rank and they tell you, that's fine. They bring it up for any other reason or what it is. They care way too much. Crawl out of their own side. Cut some grass. Even the basement's whatever talks about it, they're trying to flex. Like red flex. Every without a doubt.
I don't think today's the day to run a sniper. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think today is the day to run a sniper. I feel like I've died exclusively to close range stuff today. We'll give it a little bit more time, but I don't know. Like I said, this might be a short stream. I am not feeling great today, and these lobbies have just been not the best. I didn't even use Necro that time. I don't know why I didn't try and solo Necro there, but I don't know. Hunt's been this hasn't been a bad event for Hunt. Far from it. I have enjoyed myself more often than not when I get on the game. I enjoy myself when I play this event. I think it's just like, again, this event's just so long, and we haven't really gotten any new like substantial content. Like, the bug fixes are nice. The battle pass is great. Like, I think this is one of the better battle passes that we've had out of the last few for sure. the rain coming back into Sal is awesome, but like it doesn't really do much to spice up like gameplay. You know, we haven't really had much of a change in terms of like. I mean, I guess you could argue that like the rain into Sal changed gameplay because it's a different time of day, different map. But I don't know. This has just felt like a very slow event. It's been a fun one, but it's just felt slow, and I think part of that's just because it's been 3 months. Like this is one of the few cases where I kind of hope that they drop the next event like shortly after, like less than a month after. Like I know that kind of leads to event fatigue, but I feel like that would be less of the case if these events are much longer, you know? Because again, event fatigue is a very real thing, and it happened last year quite a bit because we had several like 2 month, month and a half long events that basically had like a week, sometimes maybe 2 weeks in between the next or that current one ending and the next one starting, and they added a ton. But I feel like if we're doing like I don't know, it just feels like that leads to event fatigue, but I feel like with this one, because it's been so slow, and because there hasn't really been too much like substantial stuff happening, I don't know. I feel like this is the one where I'm like, I kind of hope they do release like the next update, the next event, like shortly after this, because it kind of has felt like 3 months of nothing. I'll be real. Again, I'm appreciative of like everything Crytek has added, but none of it's really felt crazy, you know? Like, I'll be honest, the actual event stuff that we have kind of sucks. Like, it's all just basically returning stuff. Catalyst is Catalyst, and like... There doesn't feel like there's very much, like... The event traits are not exciting. The hideout is fine. I like the hideout. I like that style of like central supply point that moves around the map. But I don't know, it just really hasn't like brought anything back. When they were like, oh yeah, we got some exciting new traits returning, and it's Gunrunner, like one of the lamest fucking traits they've ever added. So, hello, Rain. Personally, I don't like a lot of the skins in the past. I mean, fair enough. There's a lot that I don't really care for the hunters. But I don't know, I get it. But at least the battle pass is just, it's the battle pass, right? It is entirely optional cosmetics. Don't know what they were cooking bringing Gunrunner back. I really don't know. Like, I do hope that Gunrunner just kind of gets smited from the game and never comes back. Because it is just such a lame trait. It never feels good to die to someone with Gunrunner. Even though it's not that much different from Quartermaster, like, it still just doesn't feel good. You know, when, like, you... And again, this is entirely just a thing of, like, you know, a talk of, I think, short shotguns being a little too good right now, because I think that Quartermaster is in a very, very strong place right now, especially like long rifle with short shotgun. So I don't know. I think Quartermaster could do with maybe being bumped up a little bit in terms of its price. I think short shotguns could maybe do with a slight nerf. I think the baby crown especially could do with quite a significant nerf. Bullnosing Crown and King, yeah. That's the thing. Like, Gunrunner and Quartermaster have potential to be some of the coolest traits in the entire game because you can make loadouts that you otherwise couldn't. However, that is not what most people choose to do with them because you can get a very obvious advantage and build a loadout that is a jack-of-all-trades one. There is basically no range that you can't fight at with a Mosin and a Crowning King. And that goes for the Baby Crown, too. The Baby Crown is a monster. BB Crown is, in my opinion, a bit of a mistake. Because again, it is the only fast-firing, high-capacity shotgun that can take slugs. And it can go in your pocket. It is your secondary. Like, that's just never sat right with me. I wish we could go back to some of the weirder ones that we had with like bring back like Mariner or like Demented Adrenaline. That was a really fun one where you speed up if your health is low. That made rushing with shotguns so fun because it's like in those situations where you're rushing someone to get within range of a shotgun or like melee rushing and they shoot you and they need to land that second shot. Okay, well, it's infinitely harder to land that second shot and you have even less time now because I am so much faster because you shot me and brought me to low health. I don't know, I want stuff like that to come back because those were genuinely fun ones that did kind of make a new playstyle or put emphasis on like other playstyles that maybe were not as strong. Gunrunner just reinforces the meta. Whereas something like, something like Demented Adrenaline makes things like, like melee builds more viable and more fun. Or so stuff, yeah, like Shadow Leap. Shadow Leap was a really fun one. It wasn't the most effective thing in the world. Most people just ended up going for Berserker because that was, a thing that was a pack trade at that point too. But like, I don't know. Even Berserker, like as simple of a trait as that is, just doubling melee damage when that was a pack trait, like it still led to people doing like bare fist loadouts or like trying to smash people's head in with ammo boxes. Like it still led to some interesting stuff. Gunrunner is just the most boring shit ever. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything creative. I mean, again, it relies on the creativity coming down to the user, I guess is the best way to put it. And gamers cannot be trusted to have a creative bone in their body for the most part. The average gamer. See anyone? Is someone right there? No, that's a leaf. Oh, of course the heavy rain comes in right now. God damn it. Whatever. Yeah, the rise of Quartermaster and like short shotguns and people's secondaries have also inadvertently kind of killed melee as a viable like weapon class too. At least it's made it a lot harder to use it because yeah, cool, you go to fucking you go to stab someone and they pull out a baby crown and they just mag dump into your body. Like, that shit's not fun. Shaw got taken too. Not gonna be able to see anything here. I'm just gonna have to try and like rotate around. I don't love the idea of being on a metal roof either. They're shooting, but where? I think they're all inside, which is bad for me. There's someone. Ow. There's a beetle in the air. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Damn, I thought he would strafe more into it. It's not. Oh. There's people behind me too. That's great. Looked like they shot me from the tower. I thought that was open, but maybe not. Is this Rotjaw bounty? Oh, it is. Oh, is that not a headshot? Come on. They rotated behind me? No. I might be able to get out and around over this way. What was he crouching on? I'm worried I'm gonna run into these people here that are sitting back this way. Where are you, Mr. Sparks? Making me nervous. I'm gonna try and rotate this way. I think most of these people either pushed in or are dead now, so if there is someone sitting out here, then I guess that's just gonna be the way it is. Definitely don't want to get in there. Oh, oh, I saw you. God damn it. Jeez, this is a crazy match. Oh my god, someone got fucking plastered there. Oh, other bounty pushed in too. Wait, I downed a bounty carrier. Fuck it, I'm gonna try and grab this. Oh, wait, that was everyone. What? Where's the other bounty? On the ground. Here's the sparks. Okay, that was such a weird fight, but I guess it works. The power of rotating. Not be understated, especially as a solo and especially with a sniper. Let's just double, triple check. There's like no solos around. Yeah. Okay, cool. Pop-Tart's mom rocks. Is that all I am to you? I'm Pop-Tart's mom. I don't want to wait for it to get like a little... There's two people. There's like 3 people dead here. What am I seeing? You're also Gabby's wife. Ah, okay, thank you. Betterly Deadeye, a Spitfire. Is there anyone else in this pile? I don't think so. Here's someone. Here's someone. God, yeah, they had a slugfest in here. It was just kind of rotating around, so... Anyone top floor? Yeah, here's someone over here. Explosive crossbow, alright. Entire lobby in the compound. Feels like the entire lobby just in this building, honestly. Anyone like over here? There was like a white shirt somewhere that I remember seeing. Did he die? I wish I had witness, but I don't think that's really in the cards right now. Do I go hideout? Sure, why not? Let's go hideout. Actually, I wonder if this guy's still dead over here, because I killed like a ghost face or someone. Just crouched next to some bushes. Could try and gamble for... Oh, because I got him through there. I think he should be like right here. Probably got picked up. Okay, fuck it. Let's go to hideout, I guess. This isn't in cards, it's in trade silly. Ah, yes, my bad. My apologies. How could I be so stupid? There's a dead ghost face inside, probably him. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I shot outside, if it was like a ghost face or a reaper. There's a lot of people wearing dark clothing, so I really just am not. I'm not too sure. Especially in the rain, it was very hard to see who I was shooting at. But hey, Maynard actually pulled through there and landed some nice headshots. So I'll keep my aim warm while I'm walking to hideout here. Traps gave me Lulu. I was hoping for Umpire's Bane or Steel-Eyed Rip. You're the first person I've ever heard who complains about getting Lulu. Which, like, I get it. I think it's just really funny that, like, most of the people, whenever, like, Lulu is available in the Twitch Drops rotation, that's, like, all anyone's ever after. Mostly because, like, I think a large portion of my audience is trans women. And Lulu is, like, you know, just fucking cool, awesome woman. Love her. But, like... you know. You're the first person I've ever heard who's just like, ah, dang it, I got Lulu. Boo womp. Got Lulu like the first time we got drops. Nice. Alright, do we think there's any traps here? Any shot? I guess I could be on the lookout for bleed ammo now that I think about it. Some experience. cash register. And I'll hit up the tower and this, and then extract. How about? I think I saw. Oh. I don't think I want rampage. Let's hit up the tower. Might be able to find some bleed ammo for our main art here. This was the last drop hunter I ever got. Damn. The universe must hate you. 50-50 on getting Lulu this time, so I forgot to get 100 for the last drops. Ah, yes. Here's the other part of that 50. It's down. Slugs and 2 Sparkses. Okay. Main reason I didn't want Lulu is that, like, while I like her and her lore, from the choice I prefer playing male characters. Yeah, fair enough. I am the exact same way, just vice versa. Like, I think there are a lot of cool male hunters in the game. I just prefer playing female hunters. And even then, I think I still have to kind of limit myself on how many cool hunters I buy just because they're women. I'm very guilty of that. So put this one up too. Why not? I also really want Umpire's Bane because I love the baseball bat. He's literally themed after the sport. Yep. If you are a fan of the baseball bat, I totally understand that. I don't even remember. I won't. The other one's Billy's Story. Ooh. Keep that evil out of there. I am curious what hunter I get. Because since I have all the Twitch drop hunters, it's just going to give me like a random Bloodborne legendary that I don't have. Which is fine. It's just that it has historically given me like a lot of hunters that I really purposely don't want. We're talking like Sheriff Hardin, the Pinkertons. Like, it's given me cops more often than not, which is just so... I don't know what the deal is with that. So I don't even know if there's like a cop in my, like, that I haven't had given to me yet by Twitch drops. I think I'm still missing Hacksaw Jack, maybe. Can't remember. Yeah, it's just giving me a bunch of cops. I was praying I didn't get Billy's Story because his lore is icky. I guess the monkey's paw curled. Yeah, I don't like Billy's Story very much. Billy's Story is definitely someone that I would like cover my drink around at the bar, you know. Billy's Story has a silly story, does he? I haven't really ever looked into his backstory very much. But I don't know, he just gives me like greasy, oily, just gross vibes. I don't like him very much. Sure, he's a bad person, but I like his design. That's all that matters for his skin, really. I mean, that is fair. Like, so much of like the Hunt Legendary roster is like irredeemable, horrible people who have done disgusting things in their life. But you know, they got drip, so who really cares? He's canonically done the silly with another hunter who didn't. That is a very PG way of putting it, but yep, that doesn't surprise me. Thankfully, Monroe's nice and calm, very chill, 10 out of 10 good guy. Yeah, Monroe's like the guy who you can always go to if you're having a bad day, and he'll always be there for you. Take you out to lunch, give you a nice pat on the back and good pep talk. Monroe's honestly the most mentally stable out of any of the hunters, really, if you think about it. And he's always got a smile on his face. Like he's just he's a free spirit. How many kills did I get that match? 1, 2. There's some 3 stars in that lobby. Damn. 3. Ah, I killed a. Who was that then? Oh, that was a solo. I see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Crazy lobby that I've got mashed up in here. 1, 2 5-stars that are playing with like their 2 and 3-star buddies. Team of 3 stars and 4 stars. And then 1 6-star solo. Huh. Okay. That will do. Barefoot, frontiersman. That and that. Oh, sounds good. That feels good. All right, we keep going. Am of the back time to of the start sewing. Nice. What are you sewing? Sewing something that I'm like really, I'd love to get into it. I just don't know where to start. My grandma has an old sewing machine. I might honestly ask her if I could like borrow it. Because I really like doing thrift shopping. Like most of my wardrobe is thrifted. And I feel like there's probably a lot of clothes that I have like passed up because they didn't fit. That I could like maybe make fit with like by sewing them a little bit. Or just having like some basic sewing skills. I don't know. Crafted a brick earlier. Don't know if that's something that you manually activate. It's something that just the mods kind of keep check of. I'll be honest, the brick system's kind of outdated. It's more of just a pride thing. Just ping one of the mods in the Discord, and they'll put you on the leaderboard or update your leaderboard if you are so inclined to care that much. The brick leaderboard worked way better when like I had at most maybe like 10 people in my chat, and I could very easily keep track of who was getting bricks. You'll probably find an old sewing machine at the thrift store. The issue is I don't have space for it. That's the big thing. Like Gabby and I already have quite a bit of stuff in a very small apartment, so yeah, we we have a pretty small apartment here, so like the entire kitchen table is like entirely covered with stuff that I still have yet to put in storage, because it needs to be like an entire probably afternoon project, but sure. I don't think I need a sewing machine right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Hand sewing's a lot easier to get into, less chaos to run into and to try and understand. Yeah, hand sewing might be a good place to start. I definitely have like some jeans with like some like rips that I don't love that I might try and like sew patches onto. Or just, you know, sewing patches onto like jackets could be a fun thing to start. I learned sewing to add details and have full agency over my appearance. I adore details and I pray I will never value simplicity over careful, intricate complexity. See, I was like, weirdly enough, and I think this is entirely just like a transition thing. Pre-transition, I hated anything with patterns on it. I wanted all of my clothes to be as like plain Jane as possible. I just wanted my stuff to be like as plain Jane as possible. Gabby's saying that she was the same way. Like I had a couple of different colored t-shirts, and like that was it. If it had a logo or a pattern or anything, oh. I think Pop-Tart just jumped up on Gabby and clawed her. Oh god, okay. Anyways, yeah, I wanted my clothes to be as plain and simple as possible. I had just like a couple of colored t-shirts, which I actually recently got rid of, which was like a big thing of moving on. And like a few pairs of jeans, and that was it. I did eventually like kind of branch off into like plaid, but like plaid was about like as like a very like just neutral colored plaid was about as like far as I got with that. Like if we'll say like black and like dark blue, you know, Oh, nighttime. Okay, I guess we'll try it. But ever since I transitioned and since I like started like caring about my clothes a lot more, um, I like patterns. I think that obviously a good pattern can really make an outfit pop, or like picking something with like an interesting texture. You don't want to go too far with it, of course, but like I don't know. I have a lot of like pieces of clothing that are so incredibly patterned, like I would not be caught dead wearing that pre-transition. Even stuff that's like more unisex looking clothes. So I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Like don't be scared of patterns because they can make your outfit look quite nice. I know it's probably just like very basic fashion advice, but I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of trans women in my chat. We've all been there where we don't really know how to start dressing, right? Don't know where to start. Honestly, the biggest piece of advice I can give to anyone who wants to like dress better, just get a cool jacket. Go to a thrift store and find like a cool jacket. It could be a bomber jacket, it could be a denim jacket. Like ideally you want either two jackets, one that's like heavier and one that's lighter, but lighter jackets are nice because you can just layer stuff underneath them if you get cold in the colder months. But I have this green jacket that I have this green jacket that I still do wear, and it's still like one of my favorites. But when I was first starting to transition, I went to the thrift store to try and get a couple of girl clothes, and I found this like green, I guess it's like kind of a bomber jacket. I don't know. It's just like a fabric jacket. As you wear it open, you can button it up, but it's like this like olive green jacket with red embroidered roses down one side of the lapel. So it's got this cool like asymmetry going on. And this big graphic on the back that says Echo Beach with like a panther snarling. It looks cool. And it was a cool jacket and it fit me perfectly. It was light enough that I could like wear it in the summer even, as long as I like rolled up the sleeves and it wasn't too bad. But I realize now that like inadvertently just wearing that jacket, because that jacket became like very much a comfort thing for me. So I'm like, this is cool. Everyone thinks I'm cool because this jacket's cool. It inadvertently made me dress better because one, a cool jacket is like a statement piece. And two, you can just wear a jacket over like jeans and t-shirt and people will think you dress well because again, as long as it's like a decent fitting jacket, it layers well. Jeans, t-shirt, and a jacket's like decent layering. And then you got a bit of a statement piece. It's not, you're not wearing a boring outfit. It's, no, you can do a lot with it. And I think it really did help me. It really did help me when I was first starting to learn how to like properly dress myself in my early days of transition. Oh, it's here. Oh, why is it here? Let's try to see this. See ya, Viber. Yeah, get yourself a cool jacket. Not like a hoodie or anything. Put the hoodie down. Find like a nice, good-fitting jacket. Thing is, once I lost 100 pounds, everything's 2 to 3 sizes too big. Well, that just means you gotta go redo your wardrobe again. And congratulations for losing 100 pounds. Assuming that was like, you were an unhealthy weight before. If you were already like a healthy weight and you lost 100 pounds, like, I don't know. maybe less. Maybe less congratulations, but 100 pounds is crazy. A pair of wool pea coats from the German Navy, and they're my favorite jackets. That's cool. Want to get someone to make me a Cavalier's hat so I can rock maximum style. I like that. It's cool too when you have like hand-me-downs that have like some actual history to them too, or like a story or something. I was talking with some friends just the other night and just talking about, again, like pieces of clothing that I never really realized have like an amount of sentimental value to me. One of my big ones is I have this pair of fishnets. And I don't wear fishnets often, but I think it's fun. I think it's nice to have like fun pieces of clothing like that every now and then, right? For certain occasions. And I had this pair. It was just like Amazon fishnets. They're fine. Not the best quality, that's for sure, but they were cheap, right? And anyways, the first time Gabby and I ever met up, because Gabby and I, in case you didn't know, we initially met up as like a hookup. I wore those fishnets with a skirt, and I looked pretty good. I looked pretty baller. And those fishnets were really sentimental, or became very sentimental to me on that day because, you know, once it came time to actually hook up and take the fishnets off, yeah, Gabby was like looking at the fishnets like, how do I, there's like holes in them. Do I just go through? Do I take them off? Like, and I pulled probably the biggest power move of my life, and I just ripped a fucking hole in the crotch, and I was like, there, have fun. And those fishnets forever just had a hole in them until recently, where I decided to just, because it was a sizable hole, it needed to be. I just cut one of the legs off, and now I just have like a single layer, a single leg thing of fishnets, and that's pretty cool. And I sometimes wear them with like shorts, occasionally. But yeah, it's just cool having something with a bit of a little bit of sentimental value, even though you didn't really, like, when I bought these like $10 Amazon fishnets, I did not think that they would carry that much sentimental value with me, right? But they are a souvenir, if you will, of, you know, the first time Gabby and I ever met. Gay as fuck, love that. It was very gay. Everything about that was gay. Breakups will make you do crazy things. Started early summer 2024. It's been a year now. 100 is gone. That's crazy. 100 pounds in a year? That is impressive. Yeah, I'm on the opposite side where I'm trying to like gain weight. Just so that, you know, my body has some fat for HRT to do its thing. Which, like, I've historically been pretty thin, but I don't know. I still have put on a decent amount. I think I've probably put on like 15, 20 pounds since I started, which was, it's definitely fluctuated. I've had good and bad months for sure. But I'm not like a healthy, like 165, 175, somewhere in there, which is better than I was at certain points in my life where I was like 150, 140. Again, not trying to like one-up you or anything, because losing 100 pounds is definitely a lot harder than like putting on, you know, putting on 15 or 20 pounds. Were we just clear? We are. I guess no one wanted to go to pitching at nighttime, which is honestly fair. Are they just leaving? They might be headed out. I think they are just leaving immediately. Okay, I guess let's go to hideout then. Gaining, losing weight are both really difficult to do, so I totally get that. Yeah, it's like it is a very much like a dedication kind of thing. Okay, I guess we don't take that. Yeah, I mean, purposely trying to lose and gain weight, I think is the big point there. Because yeah, for some people it is not that hard to just, you know, put on weight or lose weight. Like, and that is totally fine. Like we don't judge for that because everyone's got their own struggles, and that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. But I don't know. It's weight's weird. Bodies are weird. Yeah, purposely trying to, because that is quite a bit of dedication that you have to put in. Absolutely something to be proud of. Yes, biology is a very weird subject, that's true. Biology is a very weird subject, and like, you have to remember we're making it even weirder because, again, we're talking biology of trans people too, which is like, oh god. Now shit gets extra weird. Gabby is saying it is obligatory that I bring up that she cut her balls off. So, there you go. Don't need that. Bernie, you hope to go down someday? If you don't mind me asking, what's stopping you from doing it now? Don't have the money for that? Yeah, money is definitely... Oh, you're talking, don't have the money to be vegan. Okay, yes. Yeah, vegan food can be pretty expensive. Money mostly, also a bit of family and personal fear. Well, you know, I understand money in terms of like medical. That's always rough. Because you do kind of need, money for your medicine. If you live at home, then yeah, family can be a little... family can be tough, I guess. The fear of like being found out. The fear of having to come out when you're not ready. But if the biggest one is personal fear, aside from money, then I don't know. You need to find some community, find some people to share your experiences with, because I promise you that you are not the only one. You need to find a nice little support group, whether that's online or that's in real life. Real life's usually a little bit better, but... I live with my father, he knows he's chill about it, isn't directly supportive, just doesn't care. Well, it's not the greatest outcome, but it's better than being hateful, right? More than a lot of people can ask for. And who knows, maybe someday he'll come around. That's how my dad was. My dad was like, both my parents were like borderline kind of hateful in the sense that they were like fearful when I first mentioned this kind of stuff to them. Because they just didn't understand it. It was something that was very new to them. It was things that it was things that they had heard on the news of like, transgender people like, getting all these surgeries and they had it in their head that there was all this irreversible damage that trans people just willingly did to their bodies. And another big thing with my parents is just they want grandkids. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Don't know if that's necessarily happening, but at least not biological grandkids. But yeah, my parents were like borderline hateful when I first came out to them. They still were like, you can explore this side of yourself, but like they laid out so many ground rules. They're like, and like just completely arbitrary ones too. You cannot start medically transitioning until you are 28. I was 21 at the time when I came out to them, by the way. Cannot start medically transitioning until you're 28. You have to tell us everything. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, you're not allowed to wear this, like, because that's just... Women don't always wear, like, skirts and red lipstick, and we don't want you, like... It was bad. So I just did a lot of stuff in secret. To be completely honest, I straight up just lied to their face, and that was probably the best outcome. Really, I started medically transitioning a good like 6 months before they found out. Granted, I was on the placebo dose, but it's still I did all that stuff behind their back because I realized, wow, I'm actually an adult and I can make these decisions for myself. I'm not gonna have my parents who know basically nothing about transitioning. My dad always say he's done some research, but would never actually list like what sources he was like citing from. So that was always interesting to try and guess. Like, okay, did you get this from Facebook or like, is it actually a well-informed source? Who knows? What do I even want? I'll take Vulture. And we'll take Lightfoot, I guess. Yeah, it's I don't know. It took them quite a while for them to come around. It took them quite a while because I think they thought it was just a phase. It was something I was like just nervous and scared and like trying to figure out certain identities with myself. Again, a lot of rhetoric that my mom mentioned was like just very like, we want you to detransition type of rhetoric. Like, you don't have to like label yourself. You don't have to like, I feel like there's a pressure like for your generation, like that like straight is bad. She literally hit me with like, it's okay to be straight. Like, oh, mother, you don't realize what you just said. Like, she didn't say it in a malicious way, but she said it in a very insensitive way that she didn't realize like how bad it came off. But yeah, they've eventually come around, and now my entire family knows, and some of them are still a little iffy on it, but like the people who I actually talk to consistently, they're good. It's just taken a lot of time and a lot of steps and a lot of me like basically having to break down in front of them, saying like, hey, it's like, I don't think you realize how hurtful it is when you like purposefully misgender me, because you think that you're not ready for it, right? Very lucky to be close with that my close family is very supportive. My sister gave me a bunch of her old dresses. Didn't fit in a lot of them, but I had fun and it still made me happy. Nice. That's really sweet. Yeah, I had a couple of like my sister's younger than me, so there weren't really any hand-me-downs, but I had a couple of friends who gave me who let me go through some of their old clothes they were planning on donating, so that was very nice too. Up until about 50 years ago, it was seen as very preposterous for a woman to be wearing men's clothing, such as a suit. Yeah, and now it's hot as fuck. They love women in suits. Yeah, point being, this whole thing of this entire thing I was saying is, people change, and people change, and when they kind of realize like that if your parents do truly love you, and if people who are close to you do truly love you, if you tell them that the way that they're acting and the way they're treating you makes you feel horrible and makes you feel, that it hurts you, and if they don't stop and think about that for a second, then I don't know. I think that's more on them than you, unfortunately. So I'll admit, as someone who's had a friend group for over 5 years where several people came out as trans, non-binary, etc., I was very nervous and had trouble grasping it, even at a phase where I'd be paranoid to accidentally misgender people, so I'd always use gender-neutral pronouns. Eventually starting getting used to it because they're my friends and I support them. Yeah, like, it's okay to be... Like, I think a lot of people think that because there is quite a stereotype, and it is very popular among conservative people, that if you misgender a trans person, then they're gonna freak out and get mad and like hate you forever. And it's like, no. Like, no one's perfect. And to expect perfection out of someone who has known you by a certain name and pronouns and, a certain way for your entire life, that's just a bit unrealistic. It's gonna happen. People are gonna slip up. It's just, it's what's gonna, it's gonna happen eventually. And as long as you are just cordial about it, you apologize, like, and just move on from it, I don't know. I don't see much of an issue with it as long as you are putting in an effort to actually trying to improve. But again, as here time again, geez. No one's perfect, and to expect perfection is just not realistic. I think a lot of people who are trying to be allies or who are new to being allies just don't really understand that, because again, there is a bit of a stereotype of like, oh, if you misgender a trans person, they're gonna hate you and you can't do that and blah 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 blah. I'm literally the middle child, 2 sisters, all my cousins, extended family are all girls. Like, I don't know how much of a surprise this is gonna be to them. Yeah? Nature versus nurture, I guess. Which, like, being trans definitely can just be nature as well. It's not entirely. Not entirely, yeah. I think a lot of it is nature, really, but the nurture part of it, growing up in like very feminine spaces and, you know, being around people who are opposite gender for a while, most of your life. Yeah, maybe it doesn't come as that big of a surprise. Well, even as that I'm decently open in the gun community in the Midwest US, they don't care, like, not even in a bad way. They're happy for me to be happy. Told them to not feel bad if they accidentally misgender me or anything, as long as they try. Even though I have people who I'm happy to call friends. Yeah, like, I think it's just, like, I'm gonna do a drawing about this, because I was thinking about it yesterday, because I've been going out quite a bit lately. I've been having a life, you know, and doing like very social things lately, and being trans and being online where all the other like chronically online weirdos are, the blue check marks on Twitter who fucking, you know, will see you being woke and will fucking scream at you and report you and dox you, and people just don't really do that in real life, at least not in like places that aren't like deeply conservative, right? Like, I live in Canada. I live in not a small town, but like definitely not Vancouver. I don't know. The worst I get usually is just a weird look, and even at that, I just kind of don't care anymore. Don't really pay too much attention to what people think of me. It's, you know, it's very free. Like, literally, advice for like new people who are transitioning: get a cool jacket and go outside. You will see that people don't nearly care about you as much as you think.
Her self-worth.
Oh, sorry?
Her self-worth improved like tenfold when she got the femcell drive jacket.
1 second. See if I can find these people. Not shooting at me. I don't know what they're shooting at. Quiet, ducks. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Ive's gonna notice me if I go up there too. Get doggies. Did they book it? There's no way. Where did they go? I think they gotta be in these bushes, but maybe not. Alright, I might just go back around this way not to set too much stuff off, and then head to Healing Waters. Anyways. Oops. What I meant to do. The internet is... Oh, Gabby wants to say something, I think?
I'm really dizzy and don't feel good, so I'm going to bed. Good night. Cat.
Okay, everyone say goodnight to Gabby. Reminded of this line from Mr. In Between when Ray is told that he can't hit every asshole because the world's full of them. He responds, yeah, because they aren't getting hit hard enough. Yeah. People are a lot more okay with just being shitty. That is very true. And it's been, but just with how, like, the internet is and how easy it is to hide behind a mask, like, on the internet, it's... People are a lot more comfortable just... Hi. People are a lot more okay with just being horrible people. Is that joke? Oh. I just see someone here. Sparks is still not shooting at me. But I think there's people in the tower. Okay. These bees go away, please. Popped. No idea if there's still people up in the tower or not. I don't think there are. Oh, they got him up too. It's a flare? It's a little concerning. Bounty. No, Bounty's still hanging out over there. Where do we think this group went? Kind of sounds like them fighting right now. It's just hard because this place has like it's exclusively visual cover. I'm just worried they might have gone like into the cornfield here. Unless that's them all the way over there. I'm just so nervous that people haven't moved on here. That I'm putting myself in a sandwich. Like that. Oh my god, I missed! Are you kidding me? Yeah, he was just sitting there waiting for me. Oh, nighttime maps, I guess. Oh well. What are we at for time here? 2.5 hours. I might just go ahead and end it here. To be honest, like I said, I've been feeling just ever so slightly dizzy today, so... Aim punch got you? Well, I think it was just I had to rush my aim there. I think I got aim punched, but... Ah well. Uppercut. No thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you to everyone for coming out today, though. I really appreciate it. If you want to check out my other stuff, there's links down below. YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, Discord, new and improved spicy site, too, if you want to go check that out. I'm posting there. I'm posting a lot more stuff that I think is more than just like, here's a graphic close-up picture of my butthole. You know? Anyways, so love you all. You guys are amazing. I will be live tomorrow as well. So I don't know what we'll run. Maybe more Maynard, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, love you all. There is a new video out too, so go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. And I will go ahead and see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.